There is ongoing news flying on the internet this morning that there is some place in South Africa that is only white people. They call them white South Africa, white Africans. Blacks will not live there. They will not stay there. It's only whites live there. I don't know, but let me bring this video here so that we guys will watch it together. Then we come back with commentaries. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video. My name is Ujunwa. Always, kudos goes to the original creator of whose video was used on this episode. And for the disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes and creating awareness on social media. Guys, let me bring this video so that we watch it together.
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live anyplace else. The question, oh, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come.
I'm just really upset about something and I want to delve into it real quick. Again, I know this isn't sports. I know some of you come here for sports. I respect that. But earlier today, a group of 50 white South Africans landed at Dulles International Airport as refugees. And they were welcomed into the United States under a humanitarian designation meant for those men and women fleeing war or persecution. And Trump has suspended this for all other groups everywhere in the world. And almost all of those other groups, or a huge majority, are people of color. And Donald Trump has allowed these 50 white South Africans into the United States because he says that there's a genocide in South Africa. And that is just actually not true. Trump said farmers are being killed. They happen to be white, but whether they're white or black, it makes no difference to me. And at the same time, you're watching people all over this country being round up, people almost exclusively who are of color, being rounded up by ICE, taken into facilities, exported. But white people are being brought in from South Africa under the false pretense of they're facing this life or death discrimination. It is so fucked up. Like, it is so fucked up. If you don't think these people are racist, please understand this. No brown people are allowed in this country. We are not taking any refugees who happen to be brown. But these 50 white people from South Africa can come in. These 50 white people with their families and their history of apartheid can come in. We need to help the white people of South Africa, and we are allowing them into America. Think how fucking deranged that is. I'm being serious. Even if you're a Republican, even if you're pro low taxes, think how fucking deranged that is, that there are people in the Trump administration believe that the optics and the politics of this, what we need to do are save the white South Africans. And if you're like, this is great, this is so awesome, blah, 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 like, something is wrong with you. Like, something is actually wrong with you. This is the most racist, sinister shit I've seen done in the open by a politician in years. There's been racist, sinister shit done by both parties through the years. This is just, look, we're racist. Look, we're going to let the white people in, but no brown people in. But the white people, come on in. We want to save you. That's what this is. And if you're not paying attention, just Google it. Google South Africa and Trump. Google South Africa and white and America right now. I'm not exaggerating what's going on. It is fucked up and absolutely crazy and disgusting and disturbing, but on brand with this monster and his minions.
We have a major breaking news, guys. So the white South Africans that literally left South Africa, they left South Africa to America because President Donald Trump literally grants them a refugee based on the fact that they said that there were a lot of genocide committed to them. They are now crying. They now want to go home. Their conditions is now getting worse. You know, a lot of them thought that the moment they just moved into US, that they were literally going to be having all of that Make America Great Again that was running on their head. But the moment they got into US, a lot of them said the money that is literally being given to them is $2,000 every single month. And from that $2,000, by the time they pay rent, everything is gone. They're left with no funds. They're left with nothing. So right now, a lot of them are crying. They want to go back home. A lot of them are already returning. A lot of them are saying, we thought it's actually going to be greener on the other side, but we are now seeing that there is nothing green about America. And in addition to this, a lot of Black Americans are so happy that this is literally happening because they said that the president literally used their tax-paying money to bring these people that are committing the crime that now assume that it is Black people that are committing it. And a lot of people are not saying that we even wish South Africans would just tell them to go back. But how will South Africans tell them to go back now? They are the citizens. They are citizens in South Africa. But anyways, this is the F around and find out that we're literally talking about. You know, if you don't get to the other side, you wouldn't know that that other side as well is not greener. Let me know what you think in the comment section and follow for more.
Guys, we all have seen the video. It's not the story is not from me. I heard it on the internet. Guys, is it real? Is this thing they are saying is real? I don't know that it's real because I have not visited South Africa before. But all this story, we are hearing it on the internet, that there is area they call Afrikaners. Well, when I'm small, I have been hearing that name Afrikaner, but I don't know it's real. I just feel that is a normal name to call African. I don't know that there's a special people that they call Afrikaners living in South Africa and they are white. Now they're being called white Africans. So now if South Africans wants to go there or wants to live there, you have to be originated from them before, or you have to make sure that you don't have any criminal reports. They have to examine you very well before you can live with them. That is fine if South Africa accepted them because they said they bought the place from the government and they developed the place and lived there for since 1991. They had been living there and make sure that their area is well covered and comfortable. There's nothing to tell them about. So guys, that is what I understand, but I don't know what you understand. If you have a good story or anything that you can tell us about this story so that we can learn from it, just put it down on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and put on your notification bell so that anytime I'm bringing a new episode, you'll be notified. See you guys on my next video. Bye.